What's up YouTube? It's the Kid Vine. Dang. And I'm back with another video, man. And today, man, I'm gonna be telling y'all why you should go ahead and get that 9 to 5. If you're trying to become successful, man, go ahead and get that 9 to 5 before being successful. Go ahead and get it, gang. Go ahead and get it. Sight, nigga, don't get no 9 to 5, nigga. You can't work no 9 to 5, nigga. You gotta go grind. You gotta go put that work in. Who cares that you broke? Sight, I'm just playing. Look, listen. Don't listen to that. That's terrible. That is terrible, because you gotta have this money. You gotta have that money coming in to, you know, do the things you really want to do, bro. I'm finna tell y'all, I'm finna put y'all on game. I'm finna tell y'all what to do with your money, bro. I'm finna tell y'all, I'm finna put y'all out the game. Cause this is what I do with my money when I get it. This is how I'm finna, you know, grind and grow. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm put y'all on the game, man. Go ahead and get that 9 to 5. Go ahead. Don't be scared. Go ahead and get that 9 to 5 game. Go ahead and get it, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause if you don't get that 9 to 5, that business that you're trying to start, you're not gonna have no money to start it. It take money to start it. For example, if you're trying to start a clothing brand, you gotta have money for samples. Samples are not cheap. I don't know if you ever knew, but samples are not cheap. You're gonna spend $150 on one sample, maybe $200. Samples are not cheap, gang. Then you gotta buy a bulk order if you're not doing pre-order. And nowadays, people do not want to pre-order stuff for real unless they get it like 10 days later. Gang, you gotta get bulk orders. 3,000 right there. You gotta have money to start. You gotta have some type of startup money. So the only way you can get startup money, unless you just, your parents have and they give you money, is go get you that 9 to 5. Go get that 9 to 5. Especially if you ain't work at nobody's school. If you ain't at school, at college, get that 9 to 5. Honestly, I'm so biased. Like I'm so against college, bro. I swear I think it's a waste of time, gang. If you really want to just go to school and you trying to be a career, bro, go to tech school, gang. No cap. Go to tech school. You're gonna spend more money. You're gonna spend more money on the 4-year college, and you're gonna be set back. You're gonna be fucked, gang. I'm just gonna keep it real. You're gonna be fucked. You go to 4-year college. That shit's so stupid. I don't agree with that dumbass shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't finna sit here and count again, like going to a 4-year college and then you in debt. Nah, again, I ain't gonna lie. That shit's stupid as fuck. That shit's stupid. I ain't gonna count. That shit's stupid. But what I think you should do, go ahead and get your job. Especially if you got your business idea. You go ahead and have your business idea wrote down, have it planned out how you want to do it. It ain't gonna go as your plan, I'm telling you that now. It ain't gonna go as planned. Stuff gonna happen, but go ahead and plan it out how you want to do it. Have what you need, how much money you need to invest, you know, feel me? And you get that 9 to 5 and you start working. And you're gonna start working. You're gonna start getting money. And you're gonna be like, oh, you ain't never had this type of money in your hand before. It's gonna be money you ain't never really worked with. So now you gotta have a plan for you to do right by your money. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have a plan. Make sure you have a plan. I'm finna give y'all a plan that I use, or a plan that I got taught, but I don't use it exactly to that plan. Like, I kind of use that plan, but I'm gonna show y'all how I use it though. But it's called the 50-30-20 plan. You go 50% on your bills. You go 30% debt to saving. You shouldn't have no debt. You shouldn't have no debt. You're 18, 19, 20. You shouldn't have no debt, gang. Why? If you in debt, bro, you need to go figure. Bro, you shouldn't be in no debt. So that's savings. You go 30% to savings, and then you got 20% to yourself. I don't technically do it like that. Not technically. Technically, I don't do it like that, but I do it like that. I'm gonna tell you how I do it. So what I do is, I know, me speaking for myself, I don't got that many bills. I don't know about y'all. I do not have that many bills. I do not pay my car insurance. I don't have a car note. I got a cash card. That could be one of the smartest things you do. If you need a car, bro, and you got $4,000, $5,000 saved up for your car, bro, go get that cash car. Don't go get no car note. It's not smart. Don't do that. Do not do that. I'm telling you now, do not do it. You're gonna be mad as fuck. You're gonna be mad as fuck. Insurance already high as fuck, especially for niggas. If you're a dude and you get in a car and you gotta put the insurance in your name, that shit's high as fuck. Girls, y'all got a shit sweet, but still, that shit's high as fuck for y'all too. But listen, don't go get no car note. Go ahead and get you a little cash car and If you got to pay your insurance, go ahead and pay your insurance. I got a blessed where I don't have to pay my insurance right now, but I know I got to pay my phone bill, so that's a bill I got. And I got other stuff. I do have a credit card, so I spend money on my credit card, so I know I got to pay my credit card back, so I know I got that bill eventually once I spend. I got a $50. That's $50 I already know I'm spending, because when you get your credit card, you're gonna get your secured credit card. You get your secured credit card, $200 limit. That's your limit. That's how much you got the limit. But when you get your $200, that's what you do. You go to your calculator. You go put $200, right? You multiply it by 0.25. $50. That's how much you got to spend. And if you, whatever your limit is, you multiply by 0.25. That's how much your limit is to spend on your credit card. Do not go over it. If you do go over, you need to pay that shit off here ASAP. But pay that shit back. Your credit should be good. So if you know your limit, you can put that in your bills. So you write all your bills down for the month. If you know, I got this, what I got to pay for this month, this bill, and then write out the dates. You should need to write them down in order, in the way they need to be paid. So just say you got a bill coming out, we're gonna say February 5th, and then you got another bill that come out February 30th. You're gonna write the February 5th bill first, and everything that comes out between that bill and the February 30th. The February 30th bill is the last bill. You need to write everything down. So now, it shouldn't be that many bills. If you're 18, you shouldn't have that many bills, gang. Like, come on, gang. You shouldn't be. You don't got no house note. You ain't got no mortgage. You ain't got no rent. You ain't paying rent for real. If you paying rent, I mean, that's your business, ain't my business. But you really ain't. Most of us ain't paying rent. Some of us is in school for real, and we ain't got that many bills. But if you know you got to eat, that comes to stealth, things like that. But you write your bills down, stuff that you know has to be paid. This has to be paid every month. This has to be paid no matter what. That's what I do. Okay, I get my first check. Boom, my first check, $1,000. We just throwing a number out there. $1,000, that's easy to work with. Boom, first check, $1,000. I know, especially if I'm getting paid, we're going to say I'm getting paid every 2 weeks. I got a bill due, right? The day I get my check, I got a bill due a few days later. Boom, I'm going to go ahead and take my money, throw it to that bill. I ain't looking how much percent coming out. I'm going to take that money, boom, pay that bill. But I'm going to already have everything wrote out. See, if I could go ahead and take all my money. If I don't know, I don't have too much I need to invest in right now and put my money somewhere, I will take all my money for them bills and go and pay them off, because I know I ain't got that many. So I'm going to go ahead and put that money up. So this is where you get 2 bank accounts. So now you got 2 checking accounts. You got 2 checking accounts. You got a checking account for your bills, where you don't touch that checking account for nothing else but bills. Only money in there is for bills, and that money's gonna come out. Like, that's for bills only, gang. Don't touch it, bro. Don't even touch the card. Like, don't even touch that shit. You put money in there just for bills. Then you got your personal account for like food and things that you need. Then you'll get your high yield saving account to put your money in that you're saving, because the return at a high yield savings account is way better than the return on a regular saving account at your local bank. So go get your high yield saving account. Those are your 3 accounts that you really should have. 18, you shouldn't be saving for marriage and all this other stuff right now. You trying to get financially stable right now. That's what we're working on. So working on to be financially smart. So that's what we're working on right now. So you go ahead and get your 3 accounts that I just said, your personal checking, your checking for bills, and then your high yield saving account. And you get your high yield saving account. That's what you're gonna put your money in and save. Any money that you're gonna invest, you can just put it in. You just put it in your regular savings account, that you get with your checking account. Put it on there, because you know you finna spend this money anyway. So you just put it in there for it won't be in your personal. Okay, boom. This is what I do. I get my bills, I pay them. Just say my first check, and I can cover it from my first check. I'll go ahead and put all that money up. My next check, and if whatever money I have left, I split it between myself and my investments and my savings. See, I don't go to 50, 30, 20, because I just take off. I pay off my bills early, so it be out the way. I ain't got to worry about it. So when I take the rest, I split it between whatever. I just take that money. The first check be smooth. I don't really do too much with it. Second check. This is where we take notes, right? Second check. Bills should be out the question. My bills are out the question, so I don't even have no bills right now. Second check, that's what I do. That 50% now is investments. 50% of my money is going to my investments. I'm investing 50% of my money. I don't need it. I'm not buying shoes. I'm not buying clothes. 50% is going to my investment. 50% is going to my business. If I got a clothing brand, I need samples. That 50% is going to pay for them samples. I need a bulk order. That 50% is going towards that bulk order. I'm planning my bulk orders early so I can know, okay, I need this much for my bulk. I'm putting money towards it. 50% to investment. Whatever business you're trying to grow, 50% to your investment. Okay, now 30% goes to your savings because you still got to save. You still got to save money just in case any emergency fund. That's really what it is, just in case something happens. Who knows what can happen? You got to have some money to put up. And you give your 20% to yourself to go, do your little 1-2s. You feel me? That's how you split that up. That's how I do mine. Because I go ahead, that first check, beginning of the month. A lot of bills do. Like that's when a lot of people bills come out in the first of the month. So you go ahead and put your money up for your bills. Especially if you're 18, 19, you ain't got that many bills, bro. Go put your money up. Go ahead and put that money up for them bills. Go put it in that checking account. You good. You don't need you don't need the new Bottegas that come out. You don't need the new shoes you don't need them 5s that's coming out. Go put your money up. Go put your money up. Them shoes still be there when you got your money up. You can go get them from a reseller, bro. If you really want them. Put your money up. Go ahead and pay them bills, and then your next check, go ahead and invest in yourself. 50% go to investments. Then your 30% go to your savings. Then your 20% to yourself. And you can fluctuate that a little bit. That savings and that investment. Savings in yourself. You fluctuate a little bit. And, you can save 20% and get 30% to yourself. But me personally, you don't need 30% of your money. Like, what do you spend? You shouldn't be spending your money for real. It's like, you don't need to spend money for real, bro. You should be in the house. You shouldn't be out partying. You shouldn't be out buying drinks. You shouldn't be out here spending your money on girls. You shouldn't be doing all that. So that's what I think you should. So that's why you should have a 9 to 5. Because if you got no 9 to 5, you can work this plan out. Stuff will be easier. And then now with your time management, you do gotta have time management when you are working a 9 to 5 though. But yeah, like I was saying, you gotta have time management. My camera had turned off. To my card fools, I had to go ahead and delete some shit. But yeah, time management, especially if you're working, just say you're working 9 to 5, you need to get up 5 o'clock in the morning. You got to be asleep at 10. You get off work, and then you come home, shower, and you go to sleep. You up at 5 o'clock in the morning. When you up, you go work out. You go record your YouTube videos if that's what you want to do. If you got a business, you go work on that business. If you got a clothing brand, you work on that clothing brand. That's what you should be doing from 5 to time. You got to be at work. You should be working out, and then like I said, working on your business or whatever your business is, YouTube, clothing brand, etc., etc. You should be working on that stuff, planning that stuff out. That's what you should be doing from 5 o'clock to basically 9, and then you 9 to 5. Well, yeah. Then you from 9 to 5, and you get off at 5 o'clock. You go. If you got a few more things to do, you finish it. And you in the bed at 10. In the bed at 10. And then you back up at 5. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You 7 hours of sleep. If you really want to, you can go to sleep at 9. Go to sleep at 9 then. And be up at 5. You ain't got nothing better to do. You shouldn't be out partying. Be in that house, in that bed. If you get everything done right and plan it out right, you plan your day out the night before, you'll be straight. But with that being said, I had to come on here and let y'all know, put y'all on sauce on this 9 to 5 and how stuff go, how to plan your money, how to be successful, man. I just had to let y'all know a few things, man. But with that being said, man, that's gonna be the end of this one, man. Y'all already know, stay easy, stay smooth, man. Hey, follow me on Instagram. Right there, y'all already know I'm popping up on the screen, man. And go follow my clothing man Instagram. It's in the bio. Go ahead and do that, all that, bro. With that being said, man, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. I'm on. What the hell is you talking about? Nigga, I'm gone.
Took a loss, but you still gonna get beat. You still gonna